There's nothing like you can do versus 5 wide for real. Especially the Seahawks, bro, because like everybody's wide. There's one linebacker. You can't put that linebacker on spy, because if you put the linebacker on spy, how you gonna fucking cover the middle? That shit's so hard, dude.
And we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder.
But Lynch isn't even that good for
football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped.
I don't know how my shit ain't set. Ready.
Just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
How do you read?
Mike. Mike. Focus, defense, focus. Switch.
This is Homer. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson.
He's underneath it out
there. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. It's caught. Lockett.
Okay, here we go with this, bro.
Tyler Lockett.
I'm not going to take this. But what? How is that getting a touchdown?
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 72 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game.
My fucking arm hurts.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
So fucking annoying. I start off the game with a dumbass drag that fucking turns into a touchdown.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
I'd rather fucking go to a long run.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Let's go, fellas. Hey, Ridley. 54, Mike. 54, Mike. Check. Watch 54. Squeeze, double.
Mahomes now on 1st down. It's Kelsey on the ground. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. 2nd and 12. Mahomes being chased out left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Attack! 54. Mike 55. Silver. Mike 54.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 34-yard line. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34.
I'm coming after you, Charlie. Hey, one set. Check right 54. Right 54.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
God, bro, he picks the right guy every fucking time. He switches the other linebacker. As soon as he sees another guy going on the front.
And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield.
I'm so fucking bad.
Spot the ball at the
I know who the fuck he's using on every play. I'm so bad.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early
How is that a
momentum.
catch?
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. And an alley to run. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Marshawn Lynch.
Everybody was on the line.
45 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers.
I'm already fucking
and it's now 14-0.
I don't know.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I can get about to like the 40, then I do some stupid ass shit.
This is taken about 7 yards
Fucking
deep.
Burt Curvin fucking makes every fucking good idea. Good.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole, setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Alpha situation, let's go.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Why do they pick everything off?
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. That's caught by Hollister. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What? 53, Mike. One left. You can't block me.
On second down, it's Lynch. And unable to get downhill there,
He's
so
running over
take this up to about the 37.
Whenever I play
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. There's a corner now. 25.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. He's got Lockett. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot. It's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Going for the Super Bowl.
Lynch.
I got to work.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
No, San Fran.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Yeah.
And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Now Lynch.
No, not
and
really.
He's dropped right at
Ever
the
since
40.
like Black Ops 2.
Gain 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
A long time. It's totally different. They got like
a reminder.
They got a casino on it now.
Here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job. Hey, but, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. On 3rd down, they go Lynch.
How is he not fumbling?
Down hard, but he will have the first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They're running the big lumber to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done.
How is the kid not fumbled yet? He's run it 800 times
just to get back to the line of scrimmage. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down.
It's like,
as usual, the
50
hallmark
hits
of a
in a
good
row.
run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I can't do anything because I get like 3 possessions a game.
Alongside Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deeper. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there. Mahomes to Watkins. And even 50 yards. Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Should have scored right there. It's like I'm some scrub.
Watkins alone on the left side. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
Come on. Let's go. Get stout, baby. Get stout.
Now it's Mahomes again. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Come on.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
They're blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? You might want to go and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
Now here's Mahomes. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Nicole Hardman. There to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Here comes 2. I thought it was not a fucking line. Fucking stripping every tackle here.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore.
Come on. Check 53. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take it with. Alert. 53.
He may try and run for this. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a game, hard to argue against calling it.
53, Mike. Hey, watch the slant. Check 4.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Forced out to his left. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, Wilson. That's complete. He's got Lynch out of the backfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards that time.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches. And they're trying to create one there. Get it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space. Let him use it. Wilson hit. It's
Come out of here, man. Get out of here.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defense is talking about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. First down, the run with Lynch. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
This time's going to run down all the way to 2 minutes.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They have been superb, 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Lynch running right. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And
how is he not fumbled? This is every fucking play, dude.
Scrimmage.
He has
No
to
gain
fumble
on the
or
play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
If he doesn't.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. This is Lynch. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And Myers able to knock it through. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Pick that body.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
You shouldn't be able to keep up with Sammy Watkins.
As we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Here we go. Shoot. Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And no, it's
why do they have to jump high?
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 57 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Mahomes now on 1st down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he will finally go out of bounds just shy of the 40. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 41 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. That's it.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that.